parade to your left is 13 Platoon, commanded by Lieutenant Thomas Jones. The platoon sergeant is Sergeant Robert Waugh. The section commanders are Corporal Thomas Fowler, Corporal Jordan Akin, Corporal Cormac Richardson, and Corporal Declan Mitchell. On parade to your right is 14 Platoon, commanded by Lieutenant Leah Morrison. The platoon sergeant is Sergeant Tania Hunt. The section commanders are Corporal Ben Frampton, Corporal Cassandra Keshin, Corporal Joey Laylaw, and Corporal Jeff Braham. The company sergeant major will now hand over to the parade commander, Captain Jonathan Friend, who will then order the officers on parade.
Officers! Hey! Us!
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're able, please stand while the Governor-General's banner is marched on parade. Gentlemen are requested to remove hats, and service personnel in uniform should only salute when the banner ensign gives the order to present arms and the band plays the musical salute point of order.
Hat on the banner! Right! General salute! Present! Arms!
Everybody, for the centre, word! escorts. Present. Arms.
Right, eight, and right, and eight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. The banner ensign for today's parade is Lieutenant Samuel Petrick. The banner escorts are Sergeant Derek Steele and Sergeant Warren Cooper. The reviewing officer, Colonel Tim Stone, commanding officer of the 1st Recruit Training Battalion, is now arriving on parade. The reviewing officer is hosted by Officer Commanding Bravo Company, Major Kane Den Dunnan.
Right, eight, and
Ben. 8, 10. 1.
right. General salute. Raise and arms. Right, eight, and
The parade commander will now invite the reviewing officer to inspect the parade and the band. The custom of inspecting the troops dates back to the mid-1600s, in the time of King Charles II. Its original purpose was to allow the inspecting officer to closely scrutinise each soldier's face and confirm their allegiance, but also to be ready for an attempt on his life. Today, the custom continues to confirm the readiness and state of discipline of a unit. The reviewing officer will now inspect the band. At full capacity, the Australian Army Band Kapooka consists of 26 professional soldier musicians whose versatility allows them to form in a number of different configurations, including full bands, big band, rock band, jazz group, various acoustics and instrumental ensembles, and of course, the marching band you see before you today. The band has had a continuous presence at Kapooka since 1951 and proudly supports the Riverina region, as well as having the honour to assist in welcoming each and every one of Australia's Army's newest soldier as they march out of recruit training. Today, the band is led by Officer Commanding Music Director, Major Greg Peterson, and Band Sergeant Major Warrant Officer Class 2, Mark Brown. The parade will shortly march past in quick time. You are requested to stand when the Governor-General's banner passes to your immediate front. Gentlemen are requested to remove hats, and service personnel in uniform are to salute when the banner passes to your direct front. Please be seated once the banner has marched past.
Right, eight, and
Ben, 8, 10, front.
right, turn to the right in columns of 3. Right!
brave will shortly advance and review order. The significance of this manoeuvre dates back to the 18th century British regiments and was designed to combat the tactical moves of the enemy, both in attack and defence. This old battlefield manoeuvre was conducted with the colours from the front and centre, where the commander was also located. All dressing was taken from the colours, and the manoeuvre was always carried out with 2 or more ranks. In our modern ceremony, the brave will advance and review order by marching forward 15 paces at the open order. To mark the end of the manoeuvre, a general salute in the form of present arms will be conducted.
Brave will advance and review order. Brave on the centre. Brave! Brave! General salute. Raise and arms. Right, 8 and right and at 8.
Trophies will now be awarded to the best at physical training, the most proficient with weapons, and the Baird BCMG trophy for the most outstanding soldier in each platoon.
Trophy winners! Forward! All out!
The winner of Physical Proficiency Trophy for the best of physical training in 13 platoon is Private Simon Hunter, Royal Australian Army Medical Corps. The winner of the Skill at Arms Trophy for Weapons Proficiency in 13 platoon is Private Thomas Bayhand, Royal Australian Infantry. The winner of the Physical Proficiency Trophy for the best of physical training in 14 platoon is Private Ryan Briggs, Royal Australian Infantry. The winner of the Skill at Arms Trophy for Weapons Proficiency in 14 platoon is Private Joshua Pence, Royal Australian Infantry. The most outstanding soldier trophy is awarded to the recruit who has achieved above average results in all aspects of recruit training and has demonstrated beyond reproach the qualities of loyalty, teamwork, integrity, honour and dedication to duty. This award was named for Corporal Cameron Baird, BCMG, who marched out of Kapooka on the 18th of February 2000 and was recognised as the most outstanding soldier of his platoon, having achieved all recruit course competencies to an excellent standard. The Baird VZ Trophy for the most outstanding soldier in 13 platoon is awarded to Sapper Lewis Dinnerville, Royal Australian Engineers.
Right.
The Bear VCMG Trophy for Most Outstanding Soldier and 14 Platoon is awarded to Private Jack Hodges, Royal Australian Army Medical Corps.
Stop.
In 2007, Corporal then Lance Corporal Baird was awarded the Medal for Gallantry whilst in action during close quarter combat in Afghanistan on Operation Slipper, and then in 2014 he was officially awarded the Victorian Cross for most conspicuous acts of valour, extreme devotion to duty and ultimate self-sacrifice for his action in Afghanistan on Operation Slipper on the 22nd of June 2013. Throughout his career, Corporal Cameron Baird, VCMG, displayed qualities of the highest order and were in keeping with the finest traditions of the Australian Army and the Australian Defence Force. The Wagga Legacy Shield is awarded to the section that achieves the highest score during the crew final field exercise. The champion section and winner of the Wagga Legacy Shield is 3 Section 14 Platoon. The section commander, Corporal Joey Laylor, will accept this award on behalf of 3 Section. Today, the Legacy Shield is being presented by Wagga Legacy President Rob Walmsley. In 1923, Legacy made a promise to help veterans' families carry on with their lives after the loss or injury of their loved ones. Today, Legacy supports 40,000 partners and children of veterans who gave their lives or helped serving our country. The Regimental Sergeant Major Drill Trophy is awarded to the platoon with the highest standard of drill throughout their course and on the March Out Parade. The Drill Trophy is awarded to 13 and 14 Platoon. Receiving is the platoon sergeants, being Sergeant Robert Waugh and Sergeant Tanya Monk. The reviewing officer will now address the parade.
Distinguished guests, families and friends, as a commanding officer of the 1st Recruit Training Battalion, it gives me great pleasure to be the reviewing officer for today's parade, particularly as today also marks the 123rd birthday of the Australian Army. I'd like to acknowledge the Wiradjuri people as the traditional custodians of Kapooka, the land we are meeting on today, and pay my respects to their elders, past, present and emerging. I would also like to pay respects to the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander men and women who have contributed to the defence of Australia in times of peace and war. This is an important occasion for everyone here, and I extend a warm welcome to parents, family and friends. I know that many of you have travelled a long way to celebrate today, and on behalf of the Chief of Army, I thank you for your attendance. I would also like to thank you for the support and encouragement you have given the soldiers you see before you over the last 12 weeks. Without your support, this journey would not have been possible, so thank you for everything you have done to support Army's newest soldiers. I would like to also take this opportunity to thank Army Band Kapooka. A parade such as this is not possible without the music provided by the band. As ever, their performance has been outstanding, and I thank them for their excellent work. To the soldiers on parade, this is a significant occasion. It signifies the end of your recruit training and the final step in your transition from civilian to recruit to soldier. Over the last 12 weeks, you have learnt to march, employ your personal weapon and defend yourself and your team from physical threats. You have learnt navigation, radio communications, how to live in the field, and adopted the Army values as your own. You have faced challenges that only a soldier will know, and today you have earned a title that no one can ever take from you. You are now an Australian soldier. You have truly earned the right to wear the Rising Sun badge and take your place in the ranks on parade today. You are now part of a proud tradition of service, courage, respect, integrity and excellence. A tradition that expects commitment, personal sacrifice and putting the team before yourself. All qualities that you have demonstrated to earn your place on parade here today. Be proud of your achievements in reaching this point in your journey, but remain ready for the challenges ahead. Natural disasters, regional instability and the enduring threat of extremism continue to provide challenges to our nation. As the newest soldiers in the Army, you may be soon called upon to play your part in whatever form that may take. You will shortly be departing the home of the soldier for your initial employment training, a milestone that you might not have thought achievable when you first got here to Kapooka. Take the time now to pause and reflect on your achievements, but be ready to focus and strive for excellence when you arrive at your core schools. Your initial employment training will offer greater challenges. Some elements are physically demanding, others more mentally taxing. You will need to continue to apply everything you've learnt here at Kapooka to ensure your ongoing success. Having seen your training and the standards you have achieved so far, I'm confident you will rise to the challenges ahead and do our Army and our nation proud. To your instructors and the staff of the 1st Recruit Training Battalion, thank you once again for going above and beyond in your duties. Without you, Army Scots, and the soldiers that are on parade here today are a direct result of your commitment, dedication and hard work. You should be incredibly proud of your achievements. In closing, to the newest soldiers of the Australian Army and on the Army's birthday, always remember our contract with Australia, a contract that is now yours. You are an Australian soldier who is an expert in close combat. You are physically and mentally tough, compassionate and courageous. You lead by example, you strive to take the initiative, you are committed to learning and working for the team. You believe in trust, loyalty and respect for your country, your mates and the Army. The Rising Sun is your badge of honour. You are an Australian soldier. Welcome to the profession of arms. Good luck and good soldiering.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're able, please stand for the playing of the national anthem. Gentlemen are requested to remove hats and service personnel in uniform are to salute.
Right, peace, and arms.
gentlemen, please be seated.
Right, 8, and
10, 8, 10, good.
The reviewing officer will now depart the parade.
right, annual salute. Raise and arms. Right, 8, and right, and at 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please stand and remain standing as the Governor General's banner is marched off parade. Gentlemen are requested to remove hats and service personnel in uniform should only salute when the parade commander gives the order to present arms and the band plays the musical salute point of war.
Right, 8, and out of the banner. Right, annual salute. Raise and out.
Banner party will advance. Banner party for the center. Quick! Right, 8, and
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. The parade commander will now call out the officers.
officers, all out.
parade commander will hand the parade over to the company sergeant major, who will march the soldiers off parade. It is requested that you please remain within the seating enclosure until after the band has left the parade ground.